Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education.
Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It is Wednesday, May 24th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So gold daily right now is in this range, and it's getting into a tightening pattern here. So we have this high, we're having higher lows, higher low, and lower highs. So we have this high here at 1265, then a recent high of 1263.80. And so what I'm going to be looking for here, let me get to this pointer, is going to be for a break here of either the high of 1263.80 or this recent low of 1247.60 to break this trend with this tightening pattern of gold here. And as long as we're consolidate in this range, in this tightening pattern here, above this consolidation low of 1245.70, that's an advantage for the bulls for continuation bullish for gold. As far as the weekly chart goes, we need to get above this 50 MA here on the weekly. And again, be aware of the longer term trend. If I could put up that drawing here. We have this longer term daily trend line that we need to break for gold, that we have, we're not close to testing it yet. And if you look at what these lines are here, if you look at the hourly here, it's just that tightening pattern on the hourly as well of support and resistance. So you can see that we have this hourly high, this hourly low, lower high, higher low, and we'll see if we get back up to this trend line here to test it on gold and see which way it breaks here with the gold range tightening. As far as the miners go, I did like the bear miners yesterday with GDX breaking and closing below the 8 EMA, but bulls showed up in a big way today and bouncing off the 20 MA here on decent volume today too. Let me see the volume compared. So we haven't had much bull volume. We've had smaller bull volume here, but not bad bull volume today off this 20 MA here and regaining that 8 EMA. So I'm going to be out of that the bear miner play, and I really got out when it hit that 20 MA and started bouncing here. And what I'm seeing here is that we're also kind of in a range here and consolidating. So usually when we get a TCG bull cross and we lose that 8 EMA, we usually get a bear cross unless we're in consolidation range. And you can see that 20 MA starting to curl up, and it kind of reminds me of the last bounce. So we had this big bounce here, and then we consolidated sideways before moving upwards. So on this pullback, we've had this big move here, and now it seems like we're consolidating above this 20 MA again. It's very similar to this with the 20 MA moving up. And if you look at the hourly, there's hourly downtrend line you can watch for here on the senior miners on GDX. So I'd watch it, see what happens when it hits that downtrend line, if we break above it, and you can see if we can move out of this range. And if you look at the weekly longer term, let me move these drawings. If you look at the weekly longer term, you can see where we're rejecting is this one. You can see the 20 MA here. So last week we began the week with a rejection at the 20 MA. So far we're rejecting the 20 MA again here, this purple line here, which is currently at 23.20, and we need to get above that 20 MA on a close on the weekly chart to move higher. And be mindful, if we do break above the 20 MA, then the resistance we're to look for is 23.67. If we break below 23.67, we're still setting lower highs. So we had this high at 25.71, then we had this recent high at 24.88. So longer term, we need to break that 24.88 and change the trend by setting higher highs on the weekly. Junior miners, same thing. You can see that we are rejecting the 8 EMA here on the weekly here. Let me go back to senior miners, make sure that I gave you guys the right resistance. Yeah, I did. Okay. So Junior miners, we're well below the 20 EMA here, and we're rejecting that 8 EMA, which you're going to need to get above, and that is currently, that level is at 23. Can't even read it. At 23.25. So when you get above 23.25 on this weekly close, same thing here on the GDXJ longer term chart. You could draw a downtrend line here on the weekly and know that we still have resistance here. We're setting lower highs, and we've been setting we have so far set a higher low here by keeping above this high here. So we'll see what happens here. We could draw it a support line like this if you'd like on the weekly. So we have our range here. We'll see what happens. We need to break a higher. We need to break this downtrend line and then break above the recent high we set here at 43.01 on the longer term time frames for the longer term charts to continue bullish in the junior miners. So have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.